Today, multiple people were indicted into the Wood County Grand Jury on murder, attempted murder, and arson charges. According to the release, Barbara Cupp was indicted on a murder charge after being involved in a shooting in Williamstown that left her alleged boyfriend dead and sent her to the hospital. Charles Hess IV was indicted for attempted murder, malicious assault, and first-degree arson after he was accused of trying to kill his mother and allegedly set her house on fire in Walker. Jacob Hemlick Williams was also indicted on several charges that include 2 counts of attempted murder and 2 counts of a malicious assault. Hemlick Williams was arrested in 2019 after allegedly shooting his father. Also included in the indictments were 18 people arrested for crimes against children. The Wood County prosecuting attorney says there were 72 total indictments against 91 people for the list released on September 11th. The full list can be found on our website at WTAP.com.